Hello Virgo, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2017. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. Of course, we'll be looking at your finance and health and well-being as well. So here we go. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family. Look, you've got the Four of Cups sitting here in reverse. This is perfect. It talks about the fact that you're looking at clearing things out, doing things differently, and because of this, new people, new environments, new experiences. It's a beautiful spring clean, which is going to be excellent. Now, you may be finding that this enables you to be able to look at refurbishing, relocating. Maybe you're just changing rooms around or the decor, doing a bit of a refresh or a paint or whatever it may take. But I feel this is you coming out of this feeling fantastic. So it's going to give you that sense of achievement or accomplishment, and you're going to be feeling great about it. The other thing that you may be finding too is that this helps you to really redevelop what's significant or important to yourself. So that's going to do well as well. Okay, in connection with your career goals and aspirations, you're going to be finding, because you've got the Five of Cups in reverse, there is a lot of discussions about the past. So past employment, past presentations, past performances, all of these things are going to be significant. And you may be finding that you're getting a chance to go back and reflect upon issues or situations that you may have had around your career goals and aspirations and be able to make the necessary changes. This is going to be fabulous. Now, for some, this just could mean that you're going back to an older positioning. Maybe you're going to be recognized for a lot of energy that you've put into an area, and maybe this will bring about some wonderful changes as well. So there could be, a lot of reminiscing, a lot of auditing, a lot of change, a lot of challenges, but they all look very beneficial. Now, for those that are looking for work, obviously the past is the operative word. So you're going to be finding that you may be looking back over your past employment. You may be looking at past job roles, people that you have had connections with, or areas that you have been connected, and that past experiences is what's you're going to bring into this future. And when I feel some very good results sitting around here for you as well. Now, you may be finding that you're reapproached on an area that you have had some interest in, and perhaps this could be that it's about telling you that you can find good success coming through, or maybe they're interested in you even if you might have been looked over before. In connection with your financial areas, okay, look, you've got the Lovers in reverse. This talks about you being able to look at what's interfering with your financial abundance and how to make change and put things into better perspective. Now, you may be looking at this as a short-term result. For instance, you've had so much that you've been budgeting or structuring for. However, you have not been able to meet those commitments or those areas because of other circumstances. And it's almost like as if you'll be talking to people, you'll be gaining the support that you need, and in doing so, you're going to be able to find yourself very much established or very much supported for you to be able to financially make some bigger and better changes as things comes on. But I just kind of feel it's not your fault exactly. I feel it's been circumstances around you. So if you've had to restructure or even get a loan or, gain assistance, it's because of, it could be just the temperamental areas or just to do with weather. It could be that there was changes in your income. It may have been that you had unexpected or additional expenses, but I don't feel it's something that you've done yourself. Okay, I just feel it's other circumstances. In connection with your betterment and well-being, look, you've got the Four of Pentacles sitting here. When this comes up, it generally tells you that you're going through a period of time of feeling that you need to be more in control. You need to have a practical approach to situations. You need to be able to see this logically, but you also need to be able to follow through. So nothing that's too tight or tedious or complicated, because you're going to lose interest in it very, very quickly. Now, we got the number 4 sitting here, so we're going to look at the 4th house. And the 4th house rules the house of Cancer, which is the star sign, not the disease. And also it is about the femininity areas such as the mother. It also talks about the breast area. It talks about it being around the stomach. It talks about diet and so forth. And this could be where you need to be challenged to make sure that you look after yourself. Maybe you need to go back and have some control eating plans, or maybe you're looking at ways in which you can look at changing your diet or lifestyle to fit in with your body and what your needs are, okay? And keeping things less restrictive, as in, you know, being healthy is very good, but being unhealthy is very restrictive, especially if it's playing havoc in other areas of your well-being and lifestyle. However, guys, you know, I'm not a doctor, so it is up to you to always follow through with medical advice and seek medical treatment for your own ailments. In connection with your personal aspects of your life, this tells you here right now, you've got the the Knight of Swords in reverse, and you may be finding yourself going through a period of time of reconsidering a lot of your own actions and feelings, especially when it comes to relationship areas. This is your chance right now for you to look at situations and say, you know, where have I contributed to that problem? What do I need to be doing? You know, is there something I should be doing for myself now, opposed to being kind of told that this should be where you should be? You know, so this is about you reassessing that and taking your own feelings and your own thoughts and your own plans and your own goals into consideration as well. It's not saying block people out, it's just meaning making it a change or a challenging time for you to look at what's important to yourself. Now, for some people that are at the end of a relationship, okay, that has been fraught with frustration and so forth, this is about you definitely looking at this. Who are you hurting? Okay, only yourself when you cannot make the choices that you know are necessary. So this is a chance for you to reconsider what it is that you need, what is your personal strengths and what is your personal ambitions. And by looking at this, is there a reconciliation on the horizon? We don't know, because this is all about you actually understanding what it is that you need right now. And is there areas that you should be considering outside of yourself, not so much the other person, but other circumstances which could be the contributing factor to why you're in the problem or the issue that you are right now. For those that are single and looking, look, we've got some really great opportunities sitting around. Spirit is talking about this being a chance for you to really kind of look at where do you need to nurture yourself? What is it that you're looking for? Look, somebody might be great on the outside, but not really pretty on the inside. So this is about digging beneath the surface, looking at a little bit more, you know, depth, and seeing somebody for who they really are and saying, you know what, hey, I could just imagine them as a friend or not as a friend. It's okay. This is about you really following through for your own personal satisfaction, your own personal goals and betterment. So this is not about anyone else right now. It's about you and what you perceive to be your happiness or your commitments. And in doing that, you may find the opportunity opens up for a flourishing connection to happen, whether this be a friendship, a lover, a partner, or developing a relationship into something more. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really appreciate you tuning into my channel. Go back over some of the previous Tarotscopes and look at some of my future ones, because I'm going to be putting them up a few months ahead now to try and keep on top. I have a very busy schedule at the moment. Let me know, you know, leave me some feedback. What's going on? You know, how have these started to relate? What's going on in your life that really makes it, you know, feel like it's very relevant, or that the, you know, the readings are resonating with you. Also, check me out. I have a website, which is carolynclairvoyant.com. I'm also on all social media. So Facebook, you can find me under Carolyn Clairvoyant. On the Instagram, Carolyn Clairvoyant. On Twitter, you can find me under Carolyn Psychic. However, no matter what, just type in Carolyn Clairvoyant and I'll pop up there somewhere. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful month. I really appreciate your time and energy. Cosmic hugs to everyone.